War is coming. War's always been here. It's always been here. It depends on what war you're talking about. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the John. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please hit that sub button. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell to let you know when I post another video for you guys. And hit that like button. And if you like video game content, check out my video game channel, the John Gaming. Link is down below in the description. Let's get into the video, shall we? This video is War is Coming, spoken word by Tom MacDonald. I apologize for the green marks, but something's going on with my computer, but it'll go away after I play the video. So let's get into it, and let's react.
War is coming. You can hear it in the distance. It sounds like all the screams of a million men and women. You can smell it in the air and see it on your television, and the government don't care. They see the money, not the missiles. War is coming, and there's nowhere you can hide. We get a 30-minute warning before the bomb reaches our side. You can run for somewhere safer, but you'll just run out of time because there's nothing you can do.
I just love his spoken word poetry. I just wish he did more of it. I think this is the last one I have to react from him, but yeah, let's back into it. And war is coming. War's always been here. It's always been here. It depends on what war you're talking about.
Do except prepare yourself to die. War is coming. Can you feel it? Has your fear become a secret? Who are you more scared of, Donald Trump or North Korea? Are you worried when you're reading all the headlines in the evening? Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming. Born from money. Worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets just got fast.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Let's go back to that. Let's go back by 5 seconds.
War is coming, born from money, worn and ugly like it's always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end.
Wait,
war is coming. War is coming, born from the headlines in the evening. Even atheists will pray that they survive and start believing. War is coming, born from money, worn and ugly like...
Sorry about that, folks. I thought I heard something totally different. But yeah, let's get back into it.
It's always been. The bullets just got faster and the bombs are made from hydrogen. America the brave will have to earn her stars and stripes again. She wrote the books on history, but someone else might write her end.
Shit. After what happened on January 6th of the Capitol riots, I totally agree with that statement. America's going to earn their stripes and stars again, just because, you know, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. And they claimed to be patriots, fighting to wanting a dictatorship, basically. That's just my take on it all. You have a totally different view on it, but my view for January 6th, it was uncalled for. Yeah, I hope every single one of them gets arrested and served 10 years in jail. But that's just me.
War is coming. War is coming. War has come to get the West. It was beating down our door while we were beating on our chests. It was making better weapons while we laughed at making threats. And now it's come to get its vengeance, and we've just become oppressed. War is coming.
That is true. That is true. War is definitely coming. It's just a matter of when. Especially with the whole Donald Trump trying to intimidate Iran on his last few weeks of presidency. Basically saying, hey, shoot us down so we can start a war with you guys. But it's I can see war happening in so different ways. It could be the United States versus a different country. It could be war happening within the United States boundaries, because you've seen last year with the Black Lives Matter movement, which I'm going to get perfectly clear here. I definitely agree with the Black Lives Matter movement. The only thing I don't agree with is the rioting and the destruction of property aspect of the things. I understand that there's two different Black Lives Matter movements technically. There's the peaceful protesting, which I support, and then there's the people who want to destroy property and kill cops and riot in the name of Black Lives Matter. I personally see them as people who are using the Black Lives Matter movement just an excuse to riot and loot. But that's just me. I don't know if you agree with me or not. But yeah, that's just the way I feel. The way I've been seeing things, how things have been turning out, especially last year. And then this year, January 6th, all these Trump supporters attacking the Capitol because their man lost the election. Oh my God. You called Democrats snowflakes when they were crying and bitching and moaning when Trump won. And telling us to grow up and move on. But here the ball turned around where Trump lost, and you guys are crying and whining and bitching and moaning. Back at ya. Stop crying and let's move on. But the thing between 2016 with the Not My President movement from the Democrats compared to 2021 with the Republicans, not all Republicans, I'm going to say that right now, I know it's not all Republicans, the Trump supporters is, yeah, we had our Not My President protest. Look at that protest. It was peaceful. We didn't kill any cops. We didn't burn down buildings. We didn't destroy property. Where you Trump supporters, you attacked the United States Capitol. Killed a police officer involved in the process of it. And attacking police officers who are doing their jobs by defending the Capitol. And you claim to be the law and order party. That wasn't no law of order. That you were supposed to be, we backed the badge party. But yeah, by backing the badge, do you mean by attacking cops? Because I don't see how that's backing the badge and being a law and order party. And then the people who got arrested for protesting, it's not even protest, it was a full riot. The people who went into the Capitol and destroyed Capitol federal property got arrested, and they're begging for pardon and saying, we were doing it behind the behalf of the president. The president told us to do it, and we thought it was right, whatever. And wanted a pardon and all that stuff. Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. You guys are supposed to be the law and order party, but yet when you're in trouble, you can care less about law and order. You just want to get away with things. And don't tell me it's Antifa, because Antifa didn't do it. Antifa is it's like anonymous. It's an idea. It's not a group run by one person. It's an idea. So it wasn't Antifa. Get that out of the way. And plus, if it was Antifa, they would be going after you guys for being the way you guys are. They're anti-fascists. Oh, it was the Black Lives Matter movement dressed as Trump supporters. It's funny. It was Black Lives Matter movement that attacked the Capitol on January 6th because their racist president. But everybody I've seen there, I haven't really seen any black people at all. Maybe one or two black people at the Capitol riot. Now, how is that Black Lives Matter? So that kind of backfired in your face for trying to say that. And then you kind of say that, oh, it was the Democrats. The Democrats dressed as Trump supporters attacked the riot to overthrow the democracy. How stupid can you be? I mean, seriously, how stupid can you be? Why in the hell would the winning party attack the Capitol to overthrow democracy, to overthrow the election, to let their party end up losing? Why would the Democrats risk that? They had it there. They have Joe Biden, who won the election, which is the Democrat. Now, why would the Democrats want to overthrow the election and say, okay, our party won, but screw that, we still want Donald Trump as president? You have to be out of your mind to think that. So yes, war is coming in America, one way or the other. It could be America versus another country. If Donald Trump had his way in the last couple of weeks of his presidency, it would have been America versus Iran. But Iran is smarter than that. They know he was trying to start a war and have them to be the one to be trying to start the war. They're not stupid. But the war I see that's going to come is already here. Again, blacks versus whites. Republican versus Democrats. Republicans versus Trump supporters. I should say Democrats and Republicans versus Trump supporters. And I typically do not do any rants on a reaction video, but this is just open a floodgate. War is here, if you like it or not. Human rights versus racism. So much things that people claim for years and years and years, saying that it was over, it was done, we moved on. Racism, we moved on from it, there's no racism. Bullshit. Bullshit. I can guarantee you, if it was a Black Lives Matter protest full with majority black people attacking the Capitol, things would have been handled a lot differently. They wouldn't have waited until after the protest. No, why am I keep saying it? The protest was a riot. After the riot, to start arresting people. There would have been more dead people and arresting at that time. White power, white privilege is so... I hate using that word because I'm not racist. I love all race. I love everybody. But the way I see it is white, just witnessing it the last year. There is a such thing called white privilege, but it's wrong. It's completely wrong. There shouldn't be no white privilege, Asian privilege, black privilege, Japan privilege, or whatever. Anyways, a single race shouldn't have an freaking it shouldn't have any privilege. All human beings should have the same privilege. Because after all, think about it. The only difference between a African American person and a white person is the color of their skin. That's it. You cut us open. What color is our blood? They are both the same. We both bleed red. So you tell me, how is we're different besides the color of our skins? There isn't. We all have the same organs. We all are built inside the same. Well, besides if you're female and male, but that's a whole different kind of story. We're all the same. We need to stop racism. We need to stop the rich versus the poor. That's another war that's been going on for decades. To recite President Biden, we need unity. We need to come together as Americans. Not Democrats, not Republicans, not independents, not whatever party you want to claim to be. At the end of everything, we are Americans. And America is not going to get better. America is not going to get past the racism issue that we've been dealing with all these years. America's not going to get rid of the hunger, the poor, or any problems that we're dealing with until we come together as Americans and as one. You can't classify yourself as whatever party you voted for, and thinking you're the better person because you belong to party A than party B. America is so divided, and I'm sorry this was only a minute reaction video, and I'm going on almost 20 minutes on ranting. But this topic means a lot to me, personally, in my core beliefs. So that's why I'm so wanting to get out how I feel and what I'm thinking to you guys. You guys can hate me for what I had just said or my views. If I lose subscribers because I don't agree with your whatever I might offend you by, I'm sorry. But the truth of the matter is, we are Americans. We are all... No. We're not just Americans. We're human beings. And not one human being should be more important than the other. Love your neighbor like you want to love want people to love you. Treat others like you want to be treated yourself. So if you want to be treated like shit and disrespected and hated, then go for it. Do that to others. I don't see why would you want to be hated. I don't see why you personally you don't want to be loved and respected. So if you want to disrespect people, disrespect other people, but expect be disrespected back. That's how it should be. You claim you want the world to be a better place, but yet you are judgmental, and if it doesn't benefit you or your family, then, oh my God, it's the end of the world. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, unfortunately. But it can't get better if people don't try to make things better. And look out for other people. That's all I have to say. I don't want to take too long. I can go probably for an hour. And probably end up saying the same thing over and over. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, you are loved. See you in the next video.